Hey, what's going on YouTube? Marty here, my damn channel. The video today is going to be about my future and the things that I've got going on. Yes, YouTube is still going to be a part of that, but I wanted to give you guys a heads up on some things coming down the road. And I want to say thank you to the 15 or 16 people that actually watch my videos anymore. I really appreciate it. But this has got to do with my full-time employment. I'm still fully employed, and I am the whiskey man, and I do make, I'm not going to give you the particulars, but at that job I do make dollars an hour. Now, that's not to brag or boast or bitch or complain. It's just the fact that I need to double my income, and I need to have more control of my time and my profits. And working a regular job, punch the clock type situation will not do that for me. So I'm having to go back into business for myself. When I'm going to go full-time, I'm not for sure, but I do know it's probably going to be before the end of 2017. Right now I'm in the process of acquiring bits and pieces, equipment and stuff like that. Now, 13 years ago I had a mobile detailing business, and I did that for, I'm going to say, probably a year, maybe more. And what happened is I got too big, too fast, with not enough experience, and I was actually working for free. Now that I look at it, my prices were too cheap, and I was doing too high quality of work, and therefore I acquired so many customers that I just couldn't do it all, and I got burnt out, and that was it. And on top of that, at that time I had a job, and yeah, so I had a lot of things going on, and so I just kind of walked away for a little while. I needed a breather, and then I got into truck driving, got my CDL, and then I landed the job that I have now, and I've been there for going on 12 years. But due to my current situation, having to take care of my mom, which she's got stage 3 lung cancer, I want to be able to have more control of my time and my profits, and be able to spend more time with her. Or if I need to get to her, I can get to her in a hurry, because I will be local, I'll be close. So that's my plan. And I was going to make I'm thinking about maybe making another channel to talk about my new business venture and show people step by step how I'm doing it. Because I know there's a lot of people on YouTube that are building like mobile car wash businesses or mobile detailers and stuff like that. So I might make another channel. That way I can just kind of break away from this channel, which was primarily just a platform to learn YouTube and talk about all that bullshit. So what I want to show you guys today is the equipment that I've purchased so far, and give you a reason why I bought that equipment, in case some of you out there are looking to do the same thing. And this video will probably go on the new channel. So, hi new channel. Anyway, let's check out this stuff. Okay, for some reason last night when I made the second part of this video, the video didn't format right or something, and didn't I couldn't get it off my phone. So anyway, let's try this again. Here is the Ridgid Pro pack shop vac, and I got this because it was, fairly small, square, easy to stack stuff on. And I've had Ridgid products before, and they've been very sturdy, very reliable, just good products. And this is a shop wet, or a dry wet vac. So I'm going to try this out and see how it does. But just like other products, I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's a pretty good product in itself. Now right here is a Husky 3-gallon air compressor, and I got this at Home Depot, and I got it for $96 or $97. Now the reason why I got the air compressor is so I can do things like blow out interiors, blow out crevices, blow out spots on the dash, stuff like that. Use small air tools, maybe like a little buffer, or little things that require air. They're always good. They just come in handy. Oops. And this right here is the Champion 3650 running watt generator. I picked this up for a little bit over $300, and I'm going to be using this to run, you know, anything that I need power. You know, like I don't know why I'm having such a brain fart today. You know, like maybe buffers and polishers, you know, anything that I might need to use power. Use it for pressure washers. I'll show you here in a minute. I did a lot of reviews online on the air compressor and this. The air compressor, I believe, had 706 reviews, and it had 4 3/4 stars. The Champion generator here had 360, and it had about a 4.5, and it actually had better ratings and cheaper price than a lot of the DeWalt generators. And so I kind of was hoping on getting a DeWalt, but after I started reading the reviews, I was like, yeah, I'll go with the Champion Tractor Supply brand and see how it does. It is pretty heavy though. It weighs about 90 pounds, so that's one downside. Now the reason why I'm buying all this equipment is, I don't know if a lot of you all know, but a lot of mobile detailers and mobile car wash guys, they can get these things called detailer skids. Now the skids have air compressor, generator, water tank, pressure washer, all this stuff on a skid that's built to slide in the bed of a pickup truck from the back of a van. And the company that I used to go with, Right Look, theirs is about $4,600, and I just don't have that in my budget to spend that kind of money on stuff. So what I'm doing here is buying the components to build my own skid. So my budget's about $1,500. So that's what I got to work with. Now right here is, I just bought this for the extra hose, and this is Ridgis Auto Detailing Kit. It's really nothing important, it's just I wanted the hose. Now this right here is my 50-gallon water tank, and I got this water tank at Tractor Supply. The thing that I'm really kind of disappointed is the cost. I could have bought this at a tank company for $116, but they were out, and they won't be open till Monday. Tractor Supply had this one. It was the only one they had for $199. So I feel that's pretty expensive. Plus I still have to put the nozzle on the end so I can hook up the hose and do some stuff like that. I need to anchor it. I'm going to make a frame in here someplace where I can anchor it and keep it from sloshing around. Plus this tank doesn't have a baffle. If you're going to transport a water tank inside of a vehicle, it really needs to have an internal baffle to keep all of the fluid from sloshing and that weight transfer affecting the vehicle, which I'm hoping 50 gallons won't be too bad. But I got it because it was low enough, it was below my windows, and it wouldn't obstruct, you know, my view out or anything. So now this here is another product I did a lot of research on and had a lot of good reviews. Had about 400 reviews. Tractor Supply, or not Tractor Supply, but Home Depot. And if I can remember, I think this was $240 after tax, and I also bought an adjustable nozzle. That way I can adjust my pressure at the gun, and I can do it while I'm working. Now this right here is only 2,000 psi, which really, that's all a mobile car wash or a mobile detail guy needs anyway. You don't need 3,000 or 3,500 psi in pressure to clean a vehicle. They're just overly expensive. They make a bigger electric one, but this was just perfect. It was 2,000, and I was happy with it. And a reason why I really kind of decided to go with it is, one, it's got a built-in hose reel, as you can see, and that was going to be another $60 expense I'd have to buy separate. So I was like, well, hell, it's already got the hose reel on it, so it saved me something to buy. And another thing with being electric, I believe I won't need an helper pump on this tank to help get water to the pressure washer, since the pressure washer is not running unless I pull the trigger. But I still might go ahead and get the helper pump. That way I don't have to worry about burning the electric pump out on this thing. So that's all the stuff that I've got so far. I'm missing one large component, which is my hot water extractor. I'll have to get that tomorrow, or maybe later in the week. And if you don't know a hot water extractor, it's just a big commercial carpet cleaning or upholstery cleaning vacuum looking machine, and it's pretty much for, you know, people in the car cleaning business. Like if you go to Kroger and you see like a Rug Doctor, that's still pretty much a hot water extractor. They get about 200 degrees if you get you a good one. You can get them smaller or whatever, but they're pretty expensive. They're anywhere from 600 to 1,000, maybe more. So, but anyway, guys, this is my setup so far, and I want to show you all and give you a heads up on what I got going on. If y'all like this video, let me know, and I'll keep posting them. But there's probably a good chance I'm going to start another YouTube channel solely for this business that I'm building, so other people can see. You know, if some people are thinking about building one themselves, because maybe not in my part of the country, they're not really popular, or not popular, but there's not a lot of people doing it. But if you go out like Florida, out on the West Coast, you know, they're everywhere. But anyway, so I'm sure I'm forgetting something that I had on the video last night, but oh well, it is what it is. Also, you know, since I knew I was going to be getting this van for doing this type of work, and that's another reason why when I seen the 400 watt sine wave inverter here and the heavy duty marine battery, I figured I could use that to plug in like a fan, or I could do my laptop from here, so I want to print invoices and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, I think that's about it, folks. I'm going to jump off here, and I'll see you all later.